Preparation for using Flexible Homeschool App happens in the planning section of the app. Working with students, school years, schoolwork, and resources is a rather straightforward process. To add, click the plus icon in the toolbar and select what you would like to add: new student, new school year, new item of schoolwork, new resource type. Fill out the form and click the Save button. To edit, select an item, click the Edit button in the toolbar, make any desired changes, and click the Update button. To delete, select an item, click the Delete button in the toolbar, and confirm the delete. It's a pretty straightforward process. The majority of your preparation time will be spent in schoolwork, so let's walk through adding an item of schoolwork. I'll point out some key features and best practices along the way. To begin, select the student or students for whom you wish to create this item of schoolwork. Then give it a name. A useful naming convention is subject, schoolwork name. For instance, reading, The Outsiders. This will keep all of the work for a particular subject listed together because schoolwork is always listed alphabetically in the app. Finally, you can provide some general instructions. These instructions will appear in the tracking section where daily work is completed. They are intended to be general in order to maintain the flexibility of the app. For instance, read 1 chapter per segment. To move forward to the next segment, either click the number 2 circle above the form or the Next button at the bottom of the form. Now you can attach resources to your item of schoolwork. This can be done in one of 2 ways. The first is to search existing resources that have already been entered into the app. Search for The Outsiders. It has never been entered, so you'll have to add it to the app. Fortunately, there is a convenient way to attach new resources from right inside the form. You can choose from one of the 6 resource types: book, link, audio, video, or application. Click the book icon, fill out the form, click the Attach Book button. The Outsiders is now listed under Attached Resources. If you search for The Outsiders, it is now available because you have added it into the app. Should you ever wish to edit or delete The Outsiders, you can do so through the Resource Manager. Click to go to the final section of the schoolwork form. To schedule the work, begin by selecting the school year, 2019-2020. It has 3 terms that last 12 weeks. We want to read The Outsiders 2 times or 2 segments per week during the first term. So go ahead and select 2 segments per week from the preset drop-down menu. But there's a problem. You have now scheduled to read The Outsiders 24 times during the first term. Your general instructions said to read 1 chapter per segment, but The Outsiders is only 12 chapters long. You need to do some fine-tuning to your schedule. Click the Show Individual Weeks button. Delete the scheduled segments for weeks 7 through 12. So now you have scheduled The Outsiders to be read 1 chapter per segment, 2 segments per week, for the first 6 weeks of Term 1. That's 12 chapters. Click Save. And that completes our walkthrough of the planning workflow. Happy homeschooling!